Okay, following having imported the content from our outline, what I've gone ahead and done is I've corrected the issue of each of the titles being marked appropriately as being a heading. I've also done the same with the body text. And then I applied the appropriate theme, so we now have a consistent looking training presentation. I've gone ahead and imported some images to support things that align somewhat with the concepts. And now I want to go ahead and add a table representing what holidays are available. So I'll go to the Insert ribbon. I'll add a table, and we'll just start with a 2x2 table. Obviously don't want it up there, so let's go ahead and resize and position it. And we'll say this is Tailspin Toys Holiday Schedule. I think that header would look a little bit better if it spanned the entire table, so I'm going to select both of the top cells. I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to merge those. Now I can go ahead and start entering my data. We'll start with 3 holidays for now, and I'll go ahead and populate the rest after this demo. So we'll do New Year's Day, which I believe is January 1st. And we got Memorial Day. We'll say that's May 27th. And Independence Day. I spelled it right. And that's going to be July 4th. All right. We've gone ahead and added our table. Now, like so many other elements, we have the ability to apply styles to that. So in the Design ribbon for our table, with the table selected, I can look at the table styles, and I can preview what some of those look like. And I can choose something that aligns a little bit better with our presentation. This one seems reasonable. I'd also like to show you something that I found particularly useful. Sometimes I found myself in situations where I had limited space to work with, and maybe I had a large amount of text to put within a table cell. So what actually becomes useful is the ability to change the text orientation within a cell. So let's say hypothetically that our right column here in this table was limited in size. We only had a very limited amount of size to deal with. Our text becomes wrapped and it's not very easy to read. So why not turn that vertically? So we will go ahead and change the orientation of our text. Turn it up this way. And now we can see that we could conceivably add several more columns into our table in a much more confined space. Now within this particular demo it doesn't quite fit, so I'll go ahead and reverse out those changes. But you can see that where that would be quite useful.